Hi there, everybody. Interesting subject today. The subject that we're going to discuss is um, a fairly challenging one, and for the past decade, I've been trying to um, look at the bigger picture when it's concerning relationships. It's so often that when two people are so close and their issues are so in their face, it's so hard for them to see the bigger picture. Thus, they need to get clarification of what's going on. So they turn to soothsayers, psychics, people who can help in general, the alternative world, and many different people, friends and family, just to get a perspective of from the outside of that box or that bubble that they're in. So yes, I've spent many thousands of hours in the company of souls who just need a little bit of helping hand. You know what fascinates me and what makes me smile is the amount of people who do come, because that makes me smile. The amount of people who send me messages daily saying, I'm in a relationship and I need a little bit of help because, well, my girlfriend or my wife just gets angry with everything I say and do these days, and it's falling apart. And I smile because I think, well, you know what? Damn, you've got the courage to come here and know and see what's going on and face it. That's a great start. That's a lovely start. Guess how many people out there turn away and walk away from a relationship because of the ego, the pride. And that's okay too. It's fine. Because there's a bigger picture. But you know what? On a personal level, on your level, you're coming for you. You're coming to see somebody, or you're asking for help for you. It's not really about fixing anything. You should be proud of yourself if you ask the question why your partner's hurting and what you possibly could be doing wrong in the relationship. And it isn't always the fact that you're doing something wrong. There are very, very many moments and many, I don't know, I suppose I could call them, it's difficult to call it a divine moment, because when you're in a painful situation, you only see that pain and suffering. So from my perspective, I'm smiling thinking, you know what? It might not be that your partner is angry with you, or all of these things that are happening and you're questioning why, it was okay before, now why is this? It could be that two people agree to come into this world from the spirit world, two people who know each other, and they both agreed to step on a journey together and walk a path. And then they said in the spirit world, we'll stop right there, and then we need to go our separate ways because we agreed to meet somebody else and then learn from that relationship, and then possibly either stay with that person or go on another direction. So I suppose the moral of the story is, if two people are meant to be together, I don't believe in the bigger spiritual picture that there is anything that you can do to stop that. And so true is that if two people are not meant to be together, there's nothing you can do to stop that either. Because the agreement before we came here was that we needed to spend time and learn from each other. And that very valuable, painful, awful situation that I've been in was my absolute greatest moment of self-realization, looking at myself and saying, you know what? I don't like me. I want to change and be stronger. And at that point I said, or I made the commitment, that whoever I would be after, whoever I would meet after that, I would do my damnedest to be a better soul. You cannot put this in a box and categorize it. It's impossible, dear friends. Your relationship at any given moment is different from anybody else's. And it's so easy for you to look for reasons for why these things are happening to make yourself feel better. Oh, I've got this disease, or I've got this issue, or this is the problem, and you're looking for a name to put it in. That's just mindset of humanity using that as almost like a scapegoat so they can feel better. And basically what that does is stop you from reaching your spiritual path and goals. So you ask me, what do I do to help my relationship? You work on yourself. You keep your mouth closed when your partner's speaking. You listen. How hard is it for us men to just stop sometimes? We're already speaking before you've stopped. I'm equally to blame for that, and I have to work on that daily. How many of us actually stop and say, you know, today I'm not going to say a word to my partner and I'm just going to listen? I've been doing that. I have. I've said it to myself, say nothing but just a big smile and a hug and just listen. Just listen. Because sometimes our partners don't need fixing. They just need somebody to listen. And the problem with us men is that we've been brought up to fix everything. And what do? We see our partners down or sad and angry. And we think, oh my God, it's my fault. I've done this. Oh, I should be a better person. I should fix it. And then they see this worry and fear and then they go, oh my God, stop. And then you go, oh, even more, I'm getting worse. And it's a snowball. It never ends, because then she's looking at you thinking, oh my God, stop. And you're looking at her thinking, oh, I need to fix this. And it's a forever growing energy of fear and frustration between two people that just needs silence and a hug, and just for us to tell them that we love them. I love you. I love you. Put your arms around them. I love you. You're amazing. Sometimes I forget to tell you that. Sometimes I forget to tell you how much I love you with all my heart, and how much you've helped me along my journey, how much I've grown because of your love and your kindness and your understanding beyond words. And then just shut up and just hold your love. Just hold them and go for a walk, either together or go for a walk on your own. But please, please remember that we are on a personal journey, and you cannot take responsibility for your partner's actions and feelings. All you can do is be the best you can be and work on yourself and be as happy as you can be, and share that energy with them with love. Don't look at them like there's something wrong, because they're going to look back and think there is something wrong, and then it snowballs. Look at them with a smile and say, you're amazing and everything's going to be fine. That, my friend, changes everything. And always remember that you are two souls on your own journey, and be thankful every morning when you wake up that you had that day with your partner. And be thankful on a night that the next day you may have that beautiful blessing of being together. And what are you going to learn from one another? And what are you going to experience out there in this big wide world together at that time? So whatever happens, and the bigger picture was, okay, well now it's time that we have to go on our own ways. Look back and say, how did I react to that very moment when we had to say goodbye? Was I angry? Was I bitter? Or are you going to look back and say, we had a wonderful time and I cherish them moments that made me a better person? Every day I say thank you for the wife I am with. But I tell you this now, I am not going to be the person that I once was. It is her life, and she has a destiny, and I will be there with a shoulder if she ever needs me. And I will be there and love her for as long as she wants me. And I will be there for her. But I do not own her. Remember, she is her own spirit, and so are you. And respect one another's journey. Respect her journey. Respect your partner's journey. Let them be. We all go through ups and downs. If she was happy every day, I'd be sending her to the doctors worried. We all have good and bad days, and we get angry with each other. We fight. Of course we do. It's human nature. It can't be bliss all the time. We have emotion. We have frustration. We have a body that goes up and down through what we eat and how we feel and how others may cause issue. And more importantly, our past. What we have been through, we are trying to heal. And these things of our past come up. And if you look at the bigger picture, it could be past life issue that's attached to us. So stop trying to find a way of fixing. Stop trying to look for the reasons why. But just be there and be loving and supporting and listen. That's what I'm going to try and do every day. If two people are meant to be together, there is nothing you can do that will stop that from falling apart. Remember that. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all. I hope this made some sense. Thank you for subscribing to markbyerski.com and YouTube channel. I hope to see you on one of the retreats. Maybe you could spend 4 days with me and Bettina and Ajan. Just go to my website, markbyerski.com, and you never know, we might meet each other and have a cuddle and have some nice discussions about life. Well, have a great day, everybody, from the Pure Energy Academy. Love you all. Take care.